Peace, everybody. This is Ziggy Lion King coming back at you with another video. The past couple of videos, my first couple of videos, I've been coming at you with like no real topic. You know what I'm saying? I just be winging it. Maybe in the future I'll get out of that. You know, sometimes I have a little bit of an idea of what I might want to talk about, but but for the most part, a lot of it just comes out and I just start, rambling or pontificating on different things. Shout out to Art in Progress for this shirt. I really like it. It's dope. And be on the lookout for them. They got some nice shirts, hoodies, and things like that. But this week, like I said, I've been busy working, but being as though today is Veterans Day, I initially wanted to go to, planned on going into work today, but then yesterday I was tired. I didn't even bother asking if I could come in and work today. But I wanted to do a video because, it's different things that's been on my mind. I'm starting to like doing YouTube videos. It's very basic right now because I just kind of like wanted another outlet outside of just like Instagram and Facebook. You know what I'm saying? Follow me on those platforms as well. I was on Twitter. I was on Clubhouse last night. One of my mentors, Mama Pill, her son's Red Pill and Blue Pill, they hosted a Clubhouse Chat last night. So I listened in on that and I fell asleep on it. I was taking my, I took my turpentine after I got off work and I was already tired. I didn't get in the house till about like 10. But this right here is turpentine. I just did a little video on my business Instagram page about turpentine, the healing benefits of it. You know what I mean? If you know anybody that's dealing with cancer, diabetes, parasites, autism, Parkinson's, dementia, all that stuff, it'll help. And of course, I have my Zacamora Black Seed Oil Plus, the highest healing frequency of black seed oil that you can find on the market. That's not just me talking. Like I said, if you look at it, you see how dark it is compared to most black seed oils on the market that look almost as light as canola oil. It's sourced from Africa. I infuse it with Boswellia papyrifera, which is a higher quality of frankincense resin, and cinnamon xylonicum. It's a part of the cinnamon family. You know what I'm saying? So check it out and order you some at amexumholistics.com. That's amexumholistics.com. Check it out. You know what I'm saying? I know Black Friday is coming up, and I know Thanksgiving is coming up, and the holidays. So whether you celebrate it or you don't, most likely you're gonna be around family that's gluttonous eaters, and then they gonna want to clean up their diet and detox and all that. So what better way to detox than Zacamora Black Seed Oil Plus? You know what I'm saying? So, but I'll be very, very busy during the week, working this full-time schedule and doing overtime and then trying to learn about my business and actually running it. And I wouldn't have it any other way because hard work. I'm a very hard worker. You know what I'm saying? Or I don't mind putting in the time. So, but this week, I just, been very reflective, you know what I'm saying? Because it's been some things going on. Like I'm very, very, I don't know, it's been a lot of things going on. I found out recently one of my cousins is having a baby, and that was a pretty that was a pretty nice surprise, because I mean it's always a blessing when uh, you know when someone gives birth, or they're about to give birth. You know what I'm saying? So congratulations to her. You know what I'm saying? Um, and just other little challenges. You know what I'm saying in life. Um, um, and then just a lot of ambitions that I have. I've been watching this guy, following this guy on Instagram. I think it's CP Truth. He has cerebral palsy, and he does a lot of reels and memes based around him having cerebral palsy, and he gets like he's gotten upwards like millions and millions of views and stuff like that. And if you know my story, you know what I'm saying, I have cerebral palsy, and I was born with cerebral palsy and all that. And I got into herbalism, and herbalism has helped me a lot with my cerebral palsy. Like, I'm able to do so just small stuff that people take for granted, that I wasn't able to do years ago. Like standing in line with something in my hand and not really have to hold on to anything for at least for a short period of time. I've been building up my tolerance. Like if I drop something on the floor, I can be able to bend over and pick it up and stuff like that. Just little small things that people take for granted. And like I said a couple of weeks ago, I'm about to start on this regimen, this herbal regimen, to help repair my nerves and my motor skills and things like that. On top of the things that I've already been doing, like the frankincense water and things like that. So I'm gonna be keeping people posted on that. You know what I'm saying? Stuff that I'm doing like that. Yeah, like this turpentine. Like I said, this some really good stuff. I've been taking that in with the cinnamon, the the coconut sugar. You know what I'm saying? Because you have to take it with a sugar. The sugar helps brings the turpentine through the body, through the bloodstream quicker. And maybe I'll go even more in depth with the turpentine in maybe its own video on my YouTube channel. So but yeah. And one of my clients, she she been telling me how she has been following my instructions. The reason why I bring her up is because a lot of times I get a lot of people like that's like my parents' age, and it's like a lot of those they are, unless they're already like in that health bubble, it's kind of difficult to try to convince somebody who's been eating a certain way for 10, well, not even 10, I don't know why I said 10, but like 30, 40, 50, 60 years, you know what I'm saying? And then be like, even if they come across like this big health roadblock, if you will, whether it's cancer or diabetes or whatever, it's hard for them to like, man, let me get rid of this stuff, because food is so addicting, and it's also programming. It's more than just taste. It's more to it than just taste. So I'm very proud of her for sticking with it, and she's very inquisitive when it comes to a lot of the suggestions that I give her. So, shout out to her, and what I mean, and hopefully you'll be seeing her testimony soon. Maybe I don't like to put anybody on the spot or nobody pressure, but part of the reason why I'm starting my own health regimen soon is because what better way to become a testimony than to become a testimony in and of myself. You know what I'm saying? So as I get better with creating reels and creating content on like my Instagram page, my Facebook page and stuff like that, I can, show you or, give you more basically kind of like a video diary of what I've been doing. So, and what I'm going to be doing. So I'm really excited about that. And it helped me to become an influence to like people that are kind of like on the fence or people that don't have the discipline to do such. So, but it's been an interesting week for me, and it has I'm very like reflective and been very reflective lately. You know what I'm saying? Like I had to sit back and reflect on my life and how grateful I am. Like from like my sister, like she is such a leader in a lot of ways that I don't think she realized. Like she's the oldest of us, and I think without even trying, she's like a leader. And I think she's had a very profound impact on me because the way that she carries herself, like she doesn't like try to be the leader. She just is because this is the way she is. And like the same way I think my older brother as well, like he is very like relatable. Like he meets you like on your level, you know what I'm saying? Like he's not gonna like beat you over the head with a certain opinion or things like that. Even if he probably should, but like he's very creative and smart, and like my younger brothers, like they're both a year younger than me, and like it's like they're very active and they're very I don't know. I think a lot of ways they don't look at and never look at as if I have cerebral palsy. They never did, even when I was younger. So I've been getting very reflective lately, and look back like wow, like they were my siblings for a reason, and the same thing for my mom. Like my mom, she never really like babied me in a lot of ways. Like she, what I'm saying, she treated me just like everybody else. She never like gave me like extra attention outside of the attention that I probably might have needed, as it relates to some of the issues growing up with me having cerebral palsy. Like she was always there, like at the doctors, you know what I'm saying? But because of course, she had to be in there in the hospital with me earlier on, and she was always there. Like every time I had an appointment, you know what I'm saying, listening to the doctors, and I'm sure she's no doctor or anything like that, but she was always listening to what they had to say. But me growing up, I think when I started, to gain more knowledge or just grow, even as a youngster, I always wanted to listen to what the doctor said, whatever I was dealing with. I used to be able to remember when I was probably like 13, 14, maybe like 10, I was able to remember like the dates of my surgeries. I've had countless surgeries and I can't even remember the dates. And it's amazing. I sit back and think I used to be able to remember all, my surgery dates when I was younger. I had back surgery all over the place. And my dad, of course, who I named my black seed oil after. He was the same way. Like he is never anything that I can't do. You know what I'm saying? He tell us all to conquer the world. And I think his way of speaking to us, you know what I'm saying? He's a very good speaker. He's a very good speaker. And, he would always give me advice and let me know that even in my situation growing up, there's always someone that's dealing with something even greater than what you're dealing with. So there's no need to really really feel bad for yourself. Not that I don't think I ever really felt bad for myself, having cerebral palsy. You know what I'm saying? I just lived my life and I didn't know any other way. But now, me getting into holistic health, you know what I'm saying? Especially after, or I guess like around like 19 and on upwards. It's like I started getting deeper into it, especially as like YouTube came around and I started studying and watching people, different healers and stuff like that. And started to apply a lot of that information and I got to see a lot of it work. So, I'm really excited to be able to try some of these things and, based on my knowledge. And, what I'm saying, as time goes on, I want to add more products outside of just black seed oil. I have an amazing black seed oil formula, but, I love herbalism. Like, I love to put together teas and stuff like that. And I'm going to apply more of that. It's different when you start to make stuff and put stuff together for the rest of the world. You know what I mean? Like, I've put together stuff for my dad, put together stuff for my mom, and anybody close to me. But, in the future, I'm going to be putting together stuff. I'm going to be putting together different things that have worked on me. So I'm really excited about that. So stay tuned. Like I said, follow me at Maximalistic Creations LLC. Go to Maximalistic Creations LLC, Facebook and business page and Instagram. Hit me up on Twitter at Maxim Holistics. Hit me up. Hit up my website, MaximHolistics.com, and I'll go live again. I might do another video Sunday. So stay tuned and like, comment, subscribe to Ziggy the Iron King on YouTube